Hi, my name is Brian Proctor, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to give you some thought-provoking, life-changing information that will change your life. So let me ask you this question. Why do people fail and why do people succeed? Well, let me give you this scenario. What is your first name? Say your first name out loud. My name is Brian. That's my first name. Now, how is it that your name is Brian or Sue or Tony or whatever? How is it that that's your first name? It's your first name because from the moment you were born, when you started understanding the language that you spoke, that's all you heard. You heard your name, Brian. Brian, this is my son, Brian. Oh, ask Brian. There's Brian over there. Where's Brian? Brian knows it. Let's go talk to Brian. Oh, this is my friend, Brian. Hello, Brian. So day after day, year after year, my entire life, that's all I heard was Brian, Brian, Brian. So 150% I know that my name is Brian. If I walk down the street and you say, hey, Frank, hey, Tony, hey, Bob, I'm not going to respond because I know that my name is Brian. It is locked into my head. No one can change that. So there's no need for me to answer that person because obviously he's not talking to me. So let's take that same scenario and put it on why people fail and why people succeed. Let's just say you had a son or a daughter, and son and daughter's young, and you tell that child every day, oh, you're stupid. You're stupid. There's no need for you to get this because you're stupid. You'll never be anything. You're stupid. You're stupid. Everybody says you're stupid. Every time you introduce your child, this is my child. This is Rebecca. She's just stupid. She's just stupid. So when you get of age, what are you going to say about yourself? You're stupid. You know that because that's all you heard. You're stupid. You're stupid. So you won't try. You won't go out. You don't care because you're stupid. The same way you're fat. Oh, you're fat. You're fat. You're going to be fat when you grow up. So of course you're not going to worry about going to the gym or try to eat right because all you heard all your life was you're fat. You're fat. So you just get fat and be happy because that's what I am. I'm fat. Just like I'm Brian. No matter what you call me, I'm Brian. No matter what you say, I'm stupid. No matter what you say, I'm fat. So if you look at it, that is the main reason why people fail and people succeed. Now, I teach art for a living. And I have a lot of people write to me and say, oh, I can't draw. I can't do this. I can't write. I can't do that. And if that's all you hear, if that's all you're telling your brain, I can't, you have just failed. You will never succeed because when you try to do it, your brain will say, hey, what are you doing? You can't do that. You know you can't do that because that's all you've said for years and years and years. I can't do this. I can't dance. I can't play the piano. I can't sing. I can't. Can't is a final word. The only people that can't would be considered like blind people. I can't see because you're blind. Okay, so that's a given. But for me to say I can't play the piano, I don't know how to play the piano, but I can learn. I don't know how to draw, but I can learn. I don't know how to ride a skateboard, but I can learn. But when you say to yourself, you can't, over and over and over and over, then you fail. And it might be too late unless you change that and start saying, I don't know how to yet. I don't know how to yet. I don't know how to ride a skateboard, but I can learn. I'm going to. I might fall down, but I get up. A lot of people will also say that or do that. They'll try it, they'll fail, and they'll say, oh, I can't do it because you tried it once or twice. So now you can't do it. You can do anything you put your mind to it. You just have to reprogram what you are saying to yourself. A lot of people are poor. Oh, my family was poor. I grew up in the ghetto. Everybody's poor. Oh, I didn't have the education that you had. Oh, I don't have this. I'm not able to do that. I'm this, I'm that. So by saying that, you will always be poor. Rich people don't say, I can't. They know to find a way. They might not have it, but they know I'm going to go out and look for it. I'm going to make the circumstances where I can get it. Not saying I can't. Now, just because you are unable to do something as good as maybe you want to do it, or you're comparing yourself to someone else and you're not able to do it as good as that person, doesn't mean that you can't do it. The more you do something or the more you try, the better you'll get. That's why we have schools. That's why we have classes. That's why we have YouTube to teach people how to do something better. But if you say, I can't, every morning you wake up, I can't do this, I can't cook, I can't dance, I can't do this. Then the time comes when you're supposed to do it or you get an opportunity to do it, your brain will say, hey, stop that. What are you doing? You can't do that. And you're like, oh yeah, you're right. And so you fail in that thing that you're trying to do. Same with money. I'll always be poor. I don't have any money. I can't afford that. I won't get this. I won't get that. I can't do that. So when it's time to come for you to make that money, you won't make it because your brain will say, hey, you can't, don't do that. So in order to succeed, you must start to reprogram yourself today. You must say, or should I say, you must stop saying I can't and say the words, I don't have it. I don't know how to do it yet. And then start saying, I will have it. I will learn how to do it. The more you say that, the more it will program your brain. I will be rich. I will be a good artist. I will be a good dancer. I will be this. I will be that. I will be the other thing. And just like your name is whatever it is, whatever is Brian, your brain will say, yeah, you'll be that. And that will make you move a little further, a little faster, a little harder to try to reach whatever goal it is that you are trying to reach. Whether you want to be a millionaire, a billionaire, a great cook, a great teacher, a great dancer, a great speaker. But when you say can't, that's final. Can't is a final word. Say, I don't know how yet, but I will. Now, this is just something I wanted to share with you because it came to me this morning because I teach art online and I have a lot of young artists that say, oh, I can't draw, I can't write, I can't do that. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. You know, I'm not the greatest motivational speaker out there, but if I practice and I study, I will become that. But I will never say I can't. And as long as you remove that from your vocabulary, then you will succeed. You only have one life. You have one shot. There are no redo buttons. So don't mess it up for yourself. Don't ever say you can't. Just say, I don't know how yet, but I will learn. So I want to thank you for this. And that's just food for thought. Think about that. Think about that. Just what is your name? Why is your name that? Are you sure? You can always change that. Just like when a woman gets married, she changes her last name. Now, she might make a mistake every now and then and write her old name, but in time, she knows her name has gone from Smith to Jones, and she stops writing Smith and she starts writing Jones. So it may take a minute, but the more you do it, the faster it will come. And then one day you will say to yourself, I am successful in everything I do. I know how to do that. I can do that. And then your life will change dramatically. So from this day on, don't ever say, I can't, and see the changes in your life.